So a lot of lawns were hit with snow mold this year, and of course my yard is no exception. This is probably the clearest example in my entire property of what snow mold really is, and it's just mashed together grass that is choking out the lawn essentially. So I go through each section with a garden weasel, and it takes me a little bit of time, but as you can see here, I'm working it through the lawn, through the turf as effectively as I can. Not a whole lot of elbow grease here. I just want to break up the surface area to kind of cut through some of that in the infected grass, and also loosen up some of the soil. Now you can get real aggressive with this if you want to, but I go through very lightly when I have to do this kind of a repair. Afterwards, I go through with a lawnmower and I sit on a very low cutting height, and I bag up everything that I just loosened up, as well as cutting the grass in general, because I want to get everything short so that I can get seed where I want it to go, and also so that way I have an even distribution of the seed that I'm going to be using. And sometimes I'll have to go over this several times while I'm in this process to get up everything that I want to get up, so that way I don't have anything that's choking out the grass seed that I'm putting down into the lawn. And this can take some time. It's never a chore that I'm trying to rush through. I just want to be efficient with it and do as good of a job as I can. That way I don't have to do it again, and I don't look back and wonder to myself what would have happened if I would have spent a little more time mowing down the lawn. Again, we're going to get up extra things like leaves and twigs and all that kind of stuff here too. After I do that, I kind of evaluate, the area that I just worked to try to see where I need seed more than in other areas, and to make sure that I got everything up that I wanted to get up. Here you can see I'm broadcasting seed, and the type of seed I'm using is a Rhizomatous turf type fescue. It's a self-healing grass seed that once it's matured in the grass, over the course of the lawn mowing season, it will continue to fill in spots. It also happens to be a coated seed, so that increases the likeness of it actually germinating into grass. So I'll go through and I'll broadcast this seed at this phase, and I'll also take handfuls and throw it, because sometimes the little broadcaster itself won't get the amount of seed exactly where I want it to be. After I do that, I go through and in this particular case, I'm putting down some peat moss. Peat moss is a Lumi product. It allows the sunlight to come through. It helps to protect the seed from drying out and being washed out, and it also hides it from birds, so they are less likely to eat the product, which helps because this is pretty expensive, believe it or not. Afterwards, all I do is I water the lawn, and I just sit down and let nature do its thing.